Guys, 2 lives in one day? Oh my God. 2 lives in one day, guys. We are cooking. Too bad we are not working out today. Too bad we is not working out today, chat. Today is, well, we already got our workout in today, guys. Let me set me up. Let me set me up. Make sure I look gooch. Take a sip of the yak. Okay. Rise and shine, chat. It is 12:47 in NY right now, guys. I hope everybody's doing good today. I hope everybody's feeling good. Yes, we did get a morning workout today. We already completed 500 squats. We did 250 jump squats today, as well as 250 regular squats today, guys. Like I said, I told you guys that we're going to start doing 2-a-days, where we're going to start doing our open thoughts. And this right now is one of our open thought session, guys, where we're just going to be picking our brains. You know what I mean? You guys get to pick my brain. I get to pick your brain. And guys, whether you guys get to watch the live during I'm making it, or whether you get to watch it once I post it, this is something you're going to want to rewatch, guys. The caption of this live today, bro, guys, is Dare to Be Different. Bro, I broke my finger and stopped working out, but you kept going. I respect that. Salute. Shout out to Big Aim. Guys, that's what it's about. That's what it's about, being a limit breaker. But guys, today's caption of the live is Dare to... Do I need the hat? I could take this, I can leave this on. I like the hat. I like the hat. I like how the hat look. You know what I mean? It give me that look. It give you that look like, oh yeah, this dude in here. But yeah, guys, basically, let me move up a little bit because I do not like how this light hitting my eye. I don't like how the light hitting my eye. But all right, guys, yes, Dare to Be Different, guys. So if you already know, if you've been during my live workout streams, you already know what we do, guys. We push our body to the max, we push our mind to the max. But at the same time, guys, I feel like I don't do open sessions like this to where we could just talk and not me being shirtless and working out. So guys, that's what today is about right now. And I already know what the topic is. So if you like the topic, come on in and let me know what your thoughts are about it too. But today's topic is Dare to Be Different, guys. Now, I already know what my definition is to dare to be different. But guys, what do you think being different is in this world? What does it mean to be different? Assalamu alaikum. Shout out to Waqar. Shout out to Peggy. Shout out to MG Creations. Shout out to you, my brother. Guys, keep double tapping that screen so everybody knows we are live, guys. But guys, what is being different? You know, what is being different in a world full of a bunch of replicas, guys? Everybody is basically copying off of everybody else. So to you, what is being different? Bro, one rich, high, one protein. Being who you are and the system wants. Being who you are and not what the system wants. Shout out to Autist Penguin. Peggy said, I don't know. Peggy, I'm glad you're here then. Mr. Satisfying said, bro, you are so nice and cool, inspiring to you. Appreciation. Adriana said, hi. Welcome in, Adriana. Guys, if you're just now getting in here, the first question of today is, what is being different to you? What is your definition to being different? Bro, greetings from Switzerland. Shout out to Switzerland. I hope sending love straight to Switzerland. Burpee Diary, my brother. Burpee Diary, my brother. You've been asking for this. You've been requesting this, and I've also had other people request it. Guys, today is our first day back on our open thoughts sessions. If you want to be able to explode your brain of the amount of knowledge we're about to be talking about, and just, guys, it's not even about knowledge. It's about enlightenment, guys. My mission is to help you guys activate your brain to be able to. This message is held for viewers. My mission is to activate something in your brain so you guys know that we have no limitations, guys. We have no barriers. And right now, my first question, guys, is To you, what do you believe being different is? In a world full of replicas, in a world where once you become 5 years old, 10 years old, you got school, education, everything's already mapped out for you. To you, what is being different? Penguin said, hardest part is breaking the matrix and being able to look around and stand alone in crowds while seeing yourself for who you are. So much, so true, so true. Penguin, that is so true. I like that. He said, hardest part is breaking the matrix and being able to look around and stand alone in crowds while seeing yourself for who you are. Guys, that's beautiful. Keep letting me know, guys. To you, what is being different in a world full of replicas? Let's pack that guy up because he's talking about nothing. Guys, I'm showing no mercy to the trolls today. 24-hour timeouts instantly. Are you Muslim? No, I'm not Muslim. Not doing that everybody else does, be different. Not doing what everybody else does is being different. Shout out to Mr. Satisfying. That's a good answer. Guys, keep double tapping that screen so we can get everybody in here. Adrian said, how are you today? I am doing great today. I feel good. How was your day? My day's going great. What about yours? I'm going to the corner store. Did you need anything? Just Victor, can you give me a honey bun? Appreciate you. Burpee Diary, being authentic and being equals being different. Woo! That's a gem right there, guys. I love it. Shout out to Burpee Diary. The GG said, being different is not only accepting what makes you separated, but also what you have in common. Okay. Victory said, Assalamu alaikum. Sorry, guys, my grandma's little. I think my lips just dry. Your greatest fan. Shout out to Charles. Welcome in, Charles. Welcome in, Jujueli. Professor O, where you from? I'm from New York. Charlie said, can you do calisthenics? This must be your first time finding out about me. Guys, if this is your first time finding out about me, be sure to double tap that screen. Help us get to 25 likes and subscribe so you don't miss out on everything else. Guys, on this channel, I do focus mostly on fitness. I don't really focus on, I focus on everything. Fitness and mind developing. If we being honest, your brain's a muscle too. You know, let's exercise that brain, guys. And if we being honest, we're exercising the brain in the cosmic level. Shout out to Professor there. Appreciation. Fine shit. The goggles. These bifocals. I'm blind. I am blind. Shout out to Feebu. Do you live in America? Yes, I do live in America. Penguin said, yep, first time. Good to chat. Let's go. All right, chat. If you in here right now, first things first, what I want you to do is 25 of you in here right now. Double tap that screen and help us get to 25 likes. So when everybody else comes in here, they know we are active. And guys, so if you already know who I am, you know my motto. Welcome in, Alexi. Let's go. This is a community built on love and mental and fitness growth. Exactly. Alexi, Burpee Diary, these guys been here since day one. They already know what time it is. My open thought sessions used to be one of the most popular things I used to do. But once I started to do my fitness 500 push-up challenge, my 500 squats challenge, everything went out the window with the open thoughts. But we are back, guys. So today is a self-developing day. This is a mental developing day. Ask me anything you want to ask me, guys. Hey, what's up? What's up, Jaden? Rival player said, hi, what up? Bro, a life advice for career. Professor said, life advice for career. Professor, my best option for you is to pursue it. Attack it. Start doing things that connect to your career. You know, do things that connect to your career, whether it's looking up other people who do whatever you do. Like, guys, if you want to start drawing, you better start drawing. Keep drawing your pictures. Picasso was drawing on, I forgot what they say he was drawing on, but he didn't always have a piece of paper and stuff like that, guys. So at the end of the day, we are all put here to do things that we want to genuinely do. We are put here to do things that are gonna be left behind once we leave this earth. You know what, guys? We about to get started. We getting cranked in here. So, guys, keep double tapping that screen. Help us get to 25 likes. Shout out to Haley, Marie. Shout out to Victory. Shout out to Abby. Shout out to Peggy. Shout out to Austickle. Shout out to Charles. Bro, what is your favorite streetwear brand? I really don't got one. Once I create my own brand, I'm going to be my favorite brand. When you do what you love, it isn't a job or a career. It's having fun and enjoying life. Exactly. That's where we're going to start right there, guys. All right, let's get it in. Guys, if I'm being honest, you already know my number one phrases. Dare to be different, dare to love yourself, dare to break limits. Now, guys, when I say these sentences, I say them to you guys every single day we do our workouts because, guys, if you're being different, the first step is being different, guys. Because if you're being a replica, you're already not being your true, authentic self. Guys, understand that. If you're being a replica of somebody else, you're already not being your true, authentic self. You are one of a kind, guys. There's only one you. I'm going to use somebody's name. There's only one Jada V. King. There's only one Jaden Van Tonder. There's only one Haley Marie. There's only one Limit Breaker Hassan, guys. So with that being said, guys, when I say dare to be different, I genuinely mean be yourself. Peggy said W speech, appreciation. Guys, be yourself. The number one thing I think most of us forget in this life is on the way of being successful, right? We get lost in the material things as far as money. Guys, I'm gonna let you know something right now. Stressing about money is never good, but wanting money, obviously we need money to navigate in this world. Obviously they made it to the point where we need money to navigate ourselves just to go to the store and get some food. You got to get fruit. Fruit that used to be free, guys. We now got to pay more for fruit that we pay for than we got to pay for on a burger, guys. So with that being said, I get it. We need money to survive. But somewhere along this journey of life, guys, we thought money was our heartbeat. We thought money was our end all be all, guys. I'm not making this topic all about money and why you shouldn't be stressing about it. Like I said, guys, that's just one of the number one stressors, you know? So one thing I want you guys to lock in on and be able to understand is the money's gonna come. You know, especially if you're doing something that you enjoy. Guys, a lot of us right now are at a job that is not benefiting us. Only thing is benefiting us with is the money, and it's temporary money. Are you going to become a millionaire at that job, guys? Think about it. Are you going to become a millionaire working at McDonald's? No. So, guys, we do these temporary jobs. We do these jobs to gain money in the temporary moment. But at some point of the life, we constantly are like, yo, money, 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 money. And then we forget about the end all be all. Guys, think about it like this. Say you chase money your whole life, right? Some of us are in our 20s. Some of us in our 30s. Some of us in our 40s. Say we chase money our whole life, chat. And we don't hit the millionaire status until the age of 65. Hear me. We don't hit we don't hit the millionaire status till the age of 65, chat. The average human being dies at 75. So that means you only got 10 years to enjoy that money. Think about it. I mean, you only got 10 years, guys. So that's why when I say dare to be different, it's not about, like, genuinely find a way to make money off of the things you love. Find a way to still lock in on your passion. Who said that? Control the money. Don't let the money control you. Exactly, Penguin. Exactly, Penguin. Haley said, hey, what up, Haley? Feed me more. I got you. I'm going to give you all the knowledge I got, guys. Today's about why we say dare to be different so much, guys. So if you're just now getting in here, guys, double tap that screen. Help us get the 30 likes, guys. We're stuck at 27. Help us get the 30, 35. Let's get it. Julie Ross says, oops, what happened to your finger? Guys, yes. So even this right here, let's talk about it. Guys, I broke my hand boxing. 2 days later, not even, I broke my finger boxing on Wednesday. Thursday, I was off antibiotics, had the surgery. Friday, I got into a really bad car accident at about 3 in the morning. Somebody swerved us off. We spent off the highway, and we went right into the wilderness. Guys, as we're flying into the wilderness, I look over at the person that's driving. The first impact knocked him out. He was sound asleep. So, and I got a broken hand. So I'm like, oh, snap. All I could do was, and I remind you, I just woke up from an antibiotic nap. I was off Percocets because of this thing right here. I just got out of surgery. Guys, all I remember was waking up and watching the car go straight into the wilderness. Darkness. Feared. At some point of that crash, I was dead. I said it. I was like, I'm dead. I died. And I didn't. I closed my eyes. I was like, oh. Woke up with some bad neck pains and stuff like that, guys. But for the most part, I didn't die. I'm still here. But for about 2 days, guys, I was questioning everything. I was questioning everything about my existence, chat. I was confused. I was lost. I didn't know what my next step was going to be. I'm like, oh my God. Guys, when right before this happened, guys, we had went from 2K subscribers to 10K, 11K subscribers, guys. So that means I was at the peak of my content. I was at the peak of my own business. I was at the peak of everything, guys. And this was like 2 weeks ago. I mean, 3 to 4 weeks ago. And then boom, this happened. So for about 2 weeks, guys, I was lost. I was confused. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know what my end or be-all was gonna be. Shouts out to Pacho Perez 7 with the 100 gifted. Guys, I didn't know what my next step was gonna be. I thought I was tapped out. I was like, I'm gonna take a break. My next step was I'm gonna just take a break. And then I was like, you know what? Guys, I think I woke up on that Sunday and I said, no, I have to tell these guys what happened to me. And I came on live and I told you guys straight up what happened to me. I was ashy. I was looking bad. I was off the antibiotics still. But I still came on live and I told you guys what happened. You know, guys, I need you to understand when that car accident happened and I was scared for 2 days to touch a car, to get into a car, and I had PTSD, whatever it was, guys. At the end of the day, I could have stopped. I could have tapped out. I could have took a month off. I could have took 2 weeks off. I could have took 3 weeks off. I could have took a break all the way up until today, guys. But instead, I found a new way to get active, and that was my squats. That's why you guys see me do squats a lot more often. Julia says, shit, man. Got you. Ian M. Clean said, you're blessed, brother. I am. That's unlucky. No, it's not unlucky. Guys, I lived, I survived, I'm here, I'm thriving, and I'm working out. Shouts out to I Am Clean 5107 with the clutch. Appreciate you, my brother. With the gifted clutch. Appreciate you. Haley says, please listen. I'm trying to help you because I want your aunt to be cured. Yeah, aunt? You mean my hand? Julie says, getting back to normal ASAP is the way to go. Love your positivity. Exactly. It's all about positive. It's all about mindset, guys. That's good. Looking bright, stud. Yo. Yo. Haley said, yeah. Haley, what did you mean? You talking about my hand? Okay, how can I heal my hand, Haley? Let's go. 37 likes. Shout out to Penguin. Appreciation, guys. We're at 35 likes. Keep double tapping that screen, guys. Help us get to 45 likes. We're cooking up right now. Like I said, today's topic is about dare to be different, being different. Right now, guys, if you're in this live stream right now, let me know what's your perspective on in this world. How do somebody be different in a world that's basically mapped out for them? Let me know right now, guys. I got to grab my charger. How does one be different in a world full of replicas, in a world that was mapped out for us? How does one be different? I think you put ice on it and then wrap it with the cast. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that up. Hey, Haley. Toonie says, I am alive and living well in every way and not sick and shunt and ever. Shout out to Toonie AI. Guys, that's what I like to hear. He says, I am alive, I'm living, I'm well, and I'm in every way and not sick. Guys, that's the first thing to be blessed about. Guys, if you got 2 feet, 2 hands, a proper brain to think with, chat, think about it like this. What are you really stressing about, chat, at this point? What are you really stressing about? You know, you have everything to pursue everything you want out of this life, guys. If you want to be a rapper, be a rapper. If you want to be an artist, be an artist. You want to be a singer, be a singer. If you want to make music, guys. But at the end of the day, you got to be different. Don't be a replica. Don't be like the next person. Don't be like everyone else. All you can do is listen to your heart, guys. Listen to your heart and do things that make you happy. Subscribed. Gotta go play Matrix. Shout out to Penguin. I am skinny and wants to build a lean, muscular, athletic type physique. Watch what you're eating. Do calisthenics, and you'll be good to go. What do you think the right age to have your first kiss at is? That's a tough question. I mean, I don't want to be over here talking about some middle school, but I guess middle school, guys. Most of the time is in middle school. Let's be real. Unless you're a youngin', don't rush it then. Big fan, appreciate you, humming. Happy to see you. Happy to see you too. I'm glad you in here. I hope you are blessed. I hope you are blessed, child, and you keep moving on with your dreams. Amen. Haley Marie, appreciate you. So, guys, when I say dare to be different, right? I'm going to say it again. We got three lingos we go by, 3 models we go by. Dare to be different. When I say dare to be different, guys, be you. There's only one you in this world. Dare to love yourself. Love yourself on the process of you becoming the best version of just you. Because the world is going to try to navigate you back to the old you, the replica you. And dare to be a limit breaker, guys. If you're breaking limits every single day, you have no barriers. You will be pushing your mind and your body to the max every single day, guys. And by that I don't mean literally working out, doing 1,000 push-ups, reading 1,000 books. Guys, the best way to exercise your brain is doing things that you want to do, but you made an excuse for it. Chat, I'm going to say that again. The best way to exercise your brain right now is doing things that you don't want to, that you really want to do, but your body and your mind don't let you do it. Why are you not doing it? Why are you not doing it? You know, it's probably 9 times out of 10 something in the past that stared you off. Something in your past possibly got you thinking, oh, if I do this, this is gonna happen. Guys, that's called trauma. If you are navigating in your future life, if you're navigating today's life right now at this moment based off of yesterday's trauma, I need to let you know right now. I mean, yesterday's issues, I need you to know right now. That is called trauma. Underrated as fuck. Shout out to Julius. Hello, bro. I am from Punjab. Shout out to Punjab. Whiskey said, can you see my message? Yes, I can. Eating healthy foods too. Yes, indeed. Guys, yes. Shout out to Whiskey. Guys, that's the best. That's some of the best ways too. Watching the things you put in your body. You know, guys, hear me when I say this too. If I'm not full off of food, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, guys. I don't condone anybody doing this, but I didn't eat nothing yet. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I ate nothing. I have nothing in my stomach but water. I don't condone anybody doing this, but if you're overweight and you haven't yet done this, try it. Drink water. Have your body full off of water, guys, and start to lock in on the things that you're putting in your body. Don't just keep putting bullcrap in your body and be confused to why you're so depressed and you're confused. You're depressed and you're confused because you ate 17 cookies before it was 4 o'clock. And when 4 o'clock hit, you had Chinese food. And after that Chinese food, you had more cookies. Come on, guys. That's why. Guys, keep double tapping that screen. Help us get to 45 likes. Haley said, when I grow up, I want to be a singer because my friends and I want to be singers when we grow up because we started a band at school. Please don't judge me. Yo, Haley Marie, I can't judge you. One thing I want you to understand is make sure you genuinely want to be a singer. If you're only becoming a singer because your friends are a singer, I'm letting you know right now, it won't last. You're going to lose passion for it. You know what I mean? And you're going to be confused and the loop is going to start again. Guys, attack the things that you love. Like even if your dream was to be a basketball player, and we already know the level of people who actually make it to the NBA, guys. If your dream is to be a basketball player, pursue it. Still pursue it. And I feel like on that way, not even feel like, I know on the way of you pursuing that career or that, you're going to unlock so many other doors. You know what I mean? I want to make it to the NBA. Okay, I'm going to ball my butt up to make it to the NBA. You missed the skirt to the NBA. But guess what? This team overseas wants you. Or you better yet, a college team wants you. Guys, the oldest freshman in college, guys, hear me when I say this. The oldest basketball freshman in college right now is 29, my age. This dude pursued his dreams of being a basketball player, realized it was a slim chance to none, stopped pursuing his dreams of a basketball player, and went to the Army to get faster money. After he went to the Army and got the faster money, what is that, about 5 years, 6 years into the Army? He went at 18. Guys, when he hit the age of 29, he came back, and the college basketball team invited him to try out for their team. And guys, he's on the college basketball team, leading scorer. Guys, your dreams are not gone. Your dreams are not you're not gonna have the same path as Kobe Bryant. You ain't gonna have the same path as LeBron James, Shaq. These are people who went through different paths. You know what I mean? We don't know what they really had to go through. But guys, if we're grinding from the bottom up, if we're starting from scratch, guys, I'm here to let you know right now, it's gonna take willpower. It's gonna take you still working without seeing any results. Guys, my first ever live stream. Look, we got 13 people in here, 45 likes. Guys, my first ever live stream, I peaked at 4 people. It was only 4 people in here. And one of those 4 peoples was Alexi, Burpee Diary, people that are still in my streams to this day. Alexi, Burpee Diary, guys, and another person named, I believe it was something B, Mac B or something like that. Mac B or something like that, yo. And he comes in here randomly. He be like, yo, man, you're blowing up. Guys, it's not about blowing up. It's about literally connecting to people who are on the same path as you, or people who are able to understand your message, guys. Goku is the best. I mean, Vegeta spank him. My daughter is 1 year old, and the country is my daughter is number one in the country for track. Shout out to Whiskey T. Number 1 in the country for track. Yo, what's her event, my brother? I used to be a track coach. What's her event? I need to know her event. Why you exercise so much? That's my gift. Medire says, why do I exercise so much? That's my gift. I have the ability to work out more than the next person. I have the ability and the willpower to constantly push my body to the max. How we looking? Sound or no sound still? Sound or no sound? Now we can. Guys, I don't get YouTube. You know what I mean? I don't get YouTube sometimes. Somebody called me. I hung up on them. And for about 10 seconds, you got, not even 10 seconds, 25 to 30 seconds, you guys couldn't hear a word I was saying. That's corny to me. I don't like that. But guys, back to what I was saying, guys. When I first started doing fitness, it wasn't just fitness. I was a fitness, and I wasn't just a fitness influencer. I wasn't just doing fitness, guys. I was a track and field coach. Before I was a track and field coach, I was a I was competing college track and field at a collegiate level. My daughter does high jump and long jump. That's a good combination. Guys, I was number one in the country for about a week in the 55. And then I was number one in New York for a very long time. But I was number one in the country for about a week. And then I went number one in the not United States, in New York. But guys, when I say activate that other side of your brain, guys, when I say you can do whatever you want to do in this world, I genuinely mean there's only one you. You know, shout out to Jasmine. She is number one in majority of sports she does. She is gifted. Guys, but one thing I'm gonna let you know right now, if you're just now finding out about me, guys, be sure to subscribe, guys. Drop us LBs in the chat, guys. That stands for limit breaker. Guys, we break limits on a daily basis. We don't just do squats. We don't just do push-ups, guys. We have sessions like this where we're just talking. But guys, back to the topic. Be different. Dare to be different, guys. When I say dare to be different, you already know what it is. But at the same time, guys, we just need to understand that nobody else in this world is going to be able to do what you do. You know? Like, I know that sounds like, oh, cliche, maybe even cliche to some of you guys. But guys, there's only one you. Only you can do what you are capable of doing. You know, somebody can do a kinda like you, somebody can do a little bit like you, but guys, there's only one story. Your story is your only story. My story should not matter to yours. Your story should not matter to me. Guys, your story cannot be replicated. Shout out to Tony. He said, "What's up? What up, Tony? Is it cold in your country now?" Yes, it's freezing. Have you ever faced racism? All the time. Guys, I face racism on a daily basis. No one else is going to judge you. No one else is going to judge you. The only person that's going to judge is like when you do like competition and stuff. Exactly. But for the most part, guys, everybody else is in their head already. You know, think about it. Everybody and their mom is in their head. Just like you're overthinking what you wore, what to wear today, or how you look right now, that next person probably hates how they look, guys. Woo! But yeah, guys, open thoughts. This is an open thought session, guys, where we just pick each other brains. Ask me anything you want to ask me, guys. Ask me any question you want to be able to. You want to ask me. Your number one critic. You're your number one critic. Shout out to Whiskey NT. Guys, exactly. You are your number one critic, guys. How you view your life, is what comes true, guys. So if you're sitting here saying, "Oh, I overthink," you are going to become a deeper overthinker. This world is going to send you information to help you overthink. If you say, "I'm broke, I'm in poverty," this universe is going to send you signs to let you know, like, yes, you are in poverty. Guys, we can map out our own brain. We can navigate what we want to do. Guys, when I hit July. When I was in July, guys, I said, know what? I'm going to take my channel serious. When I hit July, guys, I said, I'm going to take my channel serious. July, not even June. When June hit, I said, I'm going to take my channel serious. Guys, from June to July, no noise. From July to August, slightly more noise. From September to the end of September, you guys showed me why I should be doing what I'm doing right now. You guys showed me that your passion is everything. Do what you want to do in this world. Make things that are hard for you fun. You know? Oh, what we got in here? Calcium said, "Do you believe in any religion?" Calcium, I was born into Christianity, and I practiced Islam because my granddad was Muslim. And one thing I learned from all these religions, guys, is what makes Christianity more correct than Islam and Allah. and Muslim. You know, what makes Christianity right, what makes Jesus right, and what makes Allah right? You know what I mean? Guys, at the end of the day, one thing I noticed is it's just a level of faith. These are just rules that we're making up, not making up, but like these are just rules that are passed down to us to be able to navigate ourselves, you know? Like, think about it like this. Look, hear me when I say this, guys. Hear me when I say this. The creators already knew some people was going to believe in Jesus. And then some was going to be like, what the hell? Hell no. And then some knew we're going to have to create other religions to be able to cater to these other people. And then in comes Islam, Buddhism, or maybe other way around. Maybe Buddhism was first. Maybe Islam was first. And then Christianity, and then Christ, and then guys. But at the end of the day, what makes one more real than the other one? Somebody's belief system, you know? Guys, the only thing that makes one realer than the other one is the fact this one was born into this, and this is all they know, and this one was born into this, and this is all they know, and then they meet in the middle. And they can either attack each other, get mad, or conversate. This is my input on my religion, and this is my input on my religion. Oh, and this is where we meet in the middle, you know? Bunny B said, and on the third day he rose again. I'm not reading all that. Bro, please listen to Tara. Bro, please listen to Tara. Boo. I don't know what that is. I'm a Funzlim. What's the Funzlim? God says to love everybody. We don't have to agree, but as long as he love is there. Exactly, guys. Exactly. And now let me let you know something right now. The Quran says the same thing. The Quran and the Bible says the same thing, you know? And both of these books was rewritten millions and thousands and trillions of times over and over and over and over. So guys, I'm basically letting you know you can have your belief system, but at the same time, guys, your answers, the answers you get from your within are unique. The answers we get from this Bible, the book, everybody's getting the answers from those Bibles and the books. And think about how many evil people are in this world who are church-going people. I know the most evil people in this world are church-going people, guys. The most evil people I know, church-going people. Muslim, pray every single day. Christians, pray every single day. They'll tell you about God before they even tell you about themselves. Does that mean they're moving through purity, kindness, love? No. Guys, so what I need you to understand is your religion doesn't make you, guys. It's not about your religion. Your religion plus your belief systems make who you are, guys. So think about that again. I just said your religions plus your belief systems. So if right now you're believing that you are less than the next person, that's what makes your life. Right now, if you're believing that you're lacking something, that is what makes your life. Then you're lacking. We're not lacking anything, guys. Our creative mind is everything we need. Being able to sit in silence, breathe, and hear every single voice that comes through our brain, guys. With that being said, guys, double tap that screen. Help me get to 55 likes. We're stuck at 48. Let's get it up there, guys. Let's hit 55 likes. Shouts out to Whiskey NT. Tony Chill. Who Tony? Oh, Tony down there. Okay, Tony said that she me sham. I don't know what he talking about. Guys, let's keep it chilling here. You already know what time it is, guys. You have to have a forgiving heart and love. Thank you. Guys, you heard that, right? You got to have a forgiving heart and love, guys. But at the same time, guys, you don't want to end up forgiving everything and loving everything. You know, guys, you still got to navigate your love and your forgiveness, guys. For the most part, if I hit you in your head and you forgive me, and then I come back and do it the next day and you forgive me again, and I come back the next day and do it again, guys, it takes being able to notice what is in this world for you, guys. We already know what's evil. We already know what's pure. Now, Are we going to start taking actions on these things? You know, guys. So that's what I mean by dare to be different. If you're being different in this world, you're being your true, authentic self. It'd be a lot harder for the next person to corrupt your brain because you're so 10 toes down on who you are. You know. Shout out to Alexi. She just punched in our personal information, guys. Guys, pinned down below is my Instagram via if you want to hit me up via Instagram, pin below. If you want to follow me via TikTok, pin below. Cash App for donation, pin below. Personal limit breaking email for personal hit-ups and collaborations, pinned below. With that being said, who else we got in here? Alex Russell says, if you can't have a respectful conversation about something, you should just shut your mouth. I think he's talking to someone in the chat. Diswar said, no one really know whatever works for you works. Just don't push it to others. Our minds are holy. Our bodies are temples. Shout out to Diswar. I don't know if he's talking to me or talking to somebody in the chat, but he just said, no one really knows whatever works for you works. Just don't push it on others. Our minds are holy. Our bodies are temples. Yes, indeed. Now, if he's saying this because he thinks I'm going against any religion, guys, that's what's the problem with these people in this world, guys. Everything is not going against what you believe. You know, we got people who are born into religions, and the slightest thought of questioning anything, they're scared. They're either scared or they're attacking the person that's striking the thoughts in their brain, guys. Guys, God gave us a conscious mind for a reason. He did not give us a conscious mind. He or she did not give us a conscious mind to come down here on earth and listen to everything else another human being said. Remember that, guys. You good? Shout out to Diana. I'm Gucci. The hand's good. Shout out to Peggy. Yo, I came back. Welcome in. Guys, keep double tapping that screen. Shout out to Whiskey NT. Guys, keep double tapping that screen. Help us get to 65 likes. But guys, think about that. Think about that right now. We're all on this earth right now, right? We all have a conscious mind for a reason. Whether you like it or not. Guys, I want us to be open with this because I don't want you to grab onto one thought that I say and get all scared like, oh, he hates. Guys, think about it like this. At some point of our life, every single person in this chat, I don't care if you want to lie about it or not, has questioned religion, has questioned God. You're not wrong for it, guys. At the end of the day, we're praying to a being that hasn't showed face, you know? But don't get scared now. I'm going. Watch where I'm going. But at the same time, guys, like I said, there's a lot of things we don't see. You know, we don't see the fact that we can manifest. We don't see emotions. We don't see thoughts. But we do also notice that thoughts come out of nowhere. Thoughts can hit you like a bus, and then your chest starts beating. Fear can hit you like a bus, and then your chest starts beating. The willpower to not do evil, you know, that's willpower, because evil, just like a thought, could come to you like a thought. Do that, do this, do that. So guys, when I tell you to start not questioning what you're believing in, I ain't talking about just your God. I'm talking about the life that you're living by, the rules that you made up for yourself, guys. How many rules did you make up for yourself? Like, oh, I act this way because I overthink. Or I act this way because I'm anxious. Or I act this way because I'm depressed. I have depression. Or I act this way because I get sad fast. Or I act this way because I don't know how to think in tough moments. Guys, these are all barriers. Everything I just said is a barrier. You create barriers in your brain, in your mind, and in your body. Only you can break your barriers. Only you can break your limits, guys. These are all limits. When we were born into this world, guys, hear me. I know it's not that many of you guys in here right now, but when we were born into this world, chat, what do you have? Nothing but your conscious brain, guys. Nothing but your conscious brain. Oh, shit. I'm being born. I'm alive. What the hell? You don't know what being alive is. You don't know what it is or not. Then you start to experience everything else outside of you once you're being born. You learn a religion. You learn rules. You learn how to build money. You learn poverty because your mom is telling you that she's broke. You learn wealth because your mom and your dad is telling you that they're rich and you have to keep it going. Guys, you learn these things. So if you strip all of this stuff, what do you have left? Nothing but the voice in the back of your head. So now if I'm bugging out, correct me if I'm wrong, if you only have the voice in the back of your head at times, if God is in you, wouldn't that voice be connected with God? You don't need a book to tell you anything. You don't need church to tell you anything, guys. You don't need another person to come into your life to tell you anything, guys. This world, my statement was in general, like, do you and let others do them. I personally believe all cultures, philosophy, and religions, uh doctrines, etc., and best when respected and shared. Knowledge is power. Yo, shout out to this war D-Beak. Knowledge right there, because I'm one of the same ones. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was born into a Christian family, and my granddad was Muslim. And then at the age of 21, guys, I had a big epiphany of just like, what is life? What is this? What are we racing towards? And what made me think that was because, like, I watched somebody work their whole life just to get to a wealthy status, and they didn't hit that wealthy status until he was like 70, 65. So guys, that only mean they had 5 years left to enjoy that money. Come on, man. Come on, man. What is he? But yeah, guys, don't limit yourself. Shout out to Kelson with the floating heart. But yeah, guys, don't limit yourself. Your religion is just your religion. Look up the name of what a religion is, guys. A lot of us are living on the Bible, on top of the Bible. Everything I live by in my life is coming out of this book. No, guys. God did not write that book. So if you want to connect with God, you have to connect with yourself. He created you. So you walking around just saying Jesus is Lord. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You're not connecting with him. You're not doing anything in that caliber, guys. So what I want you to understand is tap into who you are. Hear the voice God has for you. Hear who he wanted you to be when you came down here, guys. I'm not telling you to give up on your faith. Your faith is your faith. Your faith is what keeps you going. Your faith is what gives you the smile sometimes. But at the end of the day, guys, you still have to live down here. We have people who are living off their religion, and that's it. They have no true, authentic being in their heart. They don't know who they are. They just have a bunch of religious quotes that they go by. Shout out to Kelson with the floating heart. Shout out to Fabio. You are the GOAT. Shout out to Peggy. Shout out to Peggy. So guys, that's what I say. If you are a Christian and you love Jesus, make him proud by doing things that make you happy as well. He wants you to be happy down here, guys. Do things that make you happy. Don't be evil. Be pure. Guys, when I say do things that make you happy, I don't mean go do drugs. That's obviously something is not something you should be doing. But God put us down here to enjoy ourselves, guys. So make sure you're doing things that you love. Somewhere along the programming, somewhere along this matrix, we got lost. We lost ourselves. We didn't know what we want. We don't know what we want out of this world. We just think we're working towards the right thing because at the end all be all, there's money. Guys, money's not your end all be all. Money is not your end all be all. You are the GOAT. Appreciation. Are you Muslim? I am not Muslim, but I did practice Islam, guys. I was reading the Quran for about 2 years straight. I had everything. I had the beads. I had the duas, I believe it was called. Guys, double tap that screen. Help us get to 70 likes. But I also have a Christian mom and a Christian family. So I was going to church every single day up until the age of, not every day, but every Sunday all the way up until the age of maybe 18. And then I learned about Islam, the art of Muslim. And then from there, guys, I combine it all, because at the same time, it's not about you are the GOAT, you are the GOAT, you are the GOAT. Shout out to Kaylee. Guys, because it hits a point where it's no longer about your religion, guys. It turns to a point where, like, all right, your religion was a chapter. Now, it helped you do something. Now, use you to get through the rest, guys. You have to use your brain. You have to use your heart. You have to be able to sit in silence, guys. You have to be able to hear the voices from your God, your ancestors, whoever it is you pray to. Well, that's something. Exactly. I was cautious of marriage would be different if I'm a Christian and my fiance is a non-believer. So this is what it's about, honestly. So who said that? Space Cat. I believe I said that right. It's not about your wife not being a non-believer and you being a believer. It's more so about the level of morals she has for herself, guys. Because somebody could say they don't believe in God. You know, somebody could say, hear me, guys. Hear me when I say this. Somebody could say they don't believe, right? But that next person, they could also say, look, hear me. Somebody could say, I don't believe. But they also could say, I'm living my life righteous and pure. Guys, if you're living your life righteous and pure and you're spreading love, you're doing God's work without you even knowing you're doing God's work. You know? So that's where it comes down to. It ain't about who they pray to, who their sources are. You know what I mean? It comes down to who they are as a human being. Who are they as a person, you know? Morals, you know? Guys, based off the fact that just because you don't believe in this God over here, it doesn't mean that you're not a righteous person, righteous going person. You're not a loving person. Guys, if you're righteous, pure, and you're living a loving life and you're spreading love, I don't give a damn what anybody says. That's the life you should be living. Then you got somebody over here. They call themselves believers and they live everything by the book. Everything they do is about God, right? With that being said, they're evil though. They beat their kids. They curse their family out. But they go to church every single Sunday. Guys, do you think God is going to take care of that non-believer? Or you think God is going to take care of that believer that's living his life through evil? Muslim too. Even if you Muslim, you think Allah is going to take care of the person that's living their life through evil or the person that's living their life through purity? They just don't believe. Guys, God is going to take care of the one that is living their life through purity. He's going to take care of that one who's living their life through purity, guys. At the end of the day, I'm going to say it again because I got a couple in here that really need it. Guys, look at my hand too. My broken hand. Look, my broken hand is the church-going person. They go to the duos. They go to the Christian church. They go to they pray. They pray 4 times. How many Muslims pray? Muslims pray 4 times a day, right? They pray 4 times a day. They go to church. They pray to Jesus. They do whatever they do, right? That's this person over here. But they're evil. They don't live through purity. They're evil to their family. They're malicious. They take money that doesn't belong to them. They beat their kids. And you got somebody over here, right, who was a non-believer. But he lives his life through purity, love, and what's the other word I'm looking for? Righteousness. Guys, I don't care who you think God is. He's not going to take care of that person that's praying to him, but being evil. He's going to take care of that non-believer before anything. He'd be like, yeah, you didn't believe in me, but look, guess what? I had you the whole time. That's why you was living a righteous life. So guys, as long as you're living a righteous life, as long as you are living through purity, as long as you're not being a malicious person, guys, be different. There's only one you in this world. God put us here to be different. God put us here to thrive, you know? Do the things that you love. Shouts out to the Quata. I'm 5 times a day Muslim prayer. They do not pray to Jesus, bro. Speak facts. The quota. I can obviously see that you wasn't listening to what I said. I said whether you're Christian or whether you're Muslim, whether you're praying to Jesus or whether you're praying to Allah 5 times a day. You know, so guys, like I said, we got a lot of people in here are just looking to hear me speak wrong. And I'm not going to speak wrong, guys, because I'm not talking about religion. I'm not doing a deep dive into religion. I'm here to let you guys know, whoever you pray to, whoever your God is, he wanted you to be down here thriving, living, doing things that make you happy, living through purity, expressing love to other people. But he didn't want you in a box. A lot of us are living in a box that was never created for us, guys. And that's what I mean by the things I'm saying. That's why I'm getting like a little like anxious. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean? Alexi, don't boot them out, Alexi. I want to see what some of them say before they before. Bro says, all right, I see what he said. When you said that, I commented in that moment. Okay. Quanto, I got you, Quanto. But that's what it is, guys. I'm gonna say it again. This bottle over here goes to church and prays to Jesus, right? He also prays to Allah 5 times a day, and he reads the Quran. 2 different religions, right? Yes, this person, two people, 2 different religions. But this person over here is evil, not living through purity, steals, and beats their kids. You go to the person over here, lives through purity, expresses love to kids and through people that he loves, and lives righteously. But he's a non-believer. Guys, think about that now. That's the problem with religion, man. That's the problem with it. It blocks a point of our brain, guys. I'm not saying I'm a non-believer. I'm just letting you know it blocks a point of your brain for you to be able to express the other side. You know what I mean? Like I said, your God's not going to be mad for you questioning him. But where are you from? I am from New York. Alexi, relax. I wanted to see that. There is no pure animal. We are animals. Okay. I don't know what you're going for with that one. Dark truth of life. Dark truth of life. The dark truth of life is that we all gonna die at some point. That's the darkest truth ever. That we're all gonna die at some point. And it could be this minute. Like right now, guys, right this moment, mid-talk, boom, my heart stops. I fall to the floor. At any moment, guys. So why are we not doing the things we love? Why are we not expressing ourselves the way we should be? Why are we biting our tongue when we shouldn't be? You know, you're going to bite your tongue until it's death. You're going to copy off the next person's life until death. You're going to copy off the next person's religion until death. You're going to put yourself in a box until death. No, guys, that's not what I want you to do. That's why we're having this conversation, guys. That's why the topic of this conversation is dare to be different, guys, because that box you're in, whether it's a religious box or whether it's a life box that your mom put you in, that your dad put you in, guys, break the box, break the barrier. Don't be evil in this world. Start doing things that make you happy, but be different. If you love art, start doing art. If you love music, start doing music. If you love streaming, start streaming. If you like speaking to people, healing people, start speaking to people and healing people. Notice she always skips the Quran, says references the Bible if you have any doubts. I mean, listen, that's why I said it comes down to how that person's living their life, guys. It comes down to how they live in their life, guys. Like I said, I can speak the way I speak all day long, but if the people around me that I'm around 24/7 are still doing the opposite of where I'm leading my life into. And I mean, like, guys, I lock in on a lot of stuff in my life. I lock in on my personal stuff. I lock in on my depression. I lock in on my sadness. I lock in on my confusion. I lock in on my overthinking. If I'm locking in on these things and I'm curing them, why the hell is the person that's next to me not curing them? You know? And that's how you got to look at it. You are a blessing. You are a privilege to be around, guys. And you don't realize this until you start locking in on it, yo. Shout out to N Guyan. Dark True is all right. I'm gonna ignore that because that was pointless to say. Ash says, hypocrite. You're trying to box us up. Hypocrite. And I'm not trying to box you guys up. Like, listen, guys, I know some of you guys understand. I know some of you. Shout out to Tanise. Some of you guys understand. But guys, no, I'm not boxing you guys up at all. I'm letting you guys know, like, at the end of the day, you can expand your brain to be able to do whatever you want to do in this world. Be different. Be new. Don't be average. Stop doing what the world wants you to do. Stop doing what your mom told you. Not what your mom told you to do, but stop doing what your school told you to do. Stop doing what your mom told you to do. Express new, guys. Since I was a youngin', everybody was focused on career and college. College. Guys, I wasted 2 years of my life in college. Most millionaires and billionaires did not go to college. And I'm not saying don't go to college, guys. What I'm saying is do things that make you happy. If you want to go to college, do that thing because you're going to love it. If you want to be a doctor because you're going to make it happy. But if you're being a doctor because your mom told you to be a doctor, you're cooked. If you're being a nurse because your sister was a nurse, you're cooked. Ashton Dove said, let me call in. Don't be scared. I am responsible and respectful. Exactly. Let me call in. We must practice living. Diz War said, we must practice living with a curious mind and open heart. Limitation. Oh my God. That was Gems. Guys, keep double tapping that screen. Help us get to 75 likes so we could get more limit breakers in here. But Diz War says, we must practice living with a curious mind and open heart. Limitations, that's my name, Limit Breaker Hassan. Limitations are fear-based. You have no fears, guys. When we find the courage to find our authenticity, we start the process of freeing ourselves. Yo, Diz War, my brother, I hope you subscribe, my brother, so I could go subscribe to you. Because that was a gem right there, guys. I'm going to say that, though. Guys, he said, we must practice living a curious life. We must practice living with a curious mind and open our hearts. Limitations feed off of fear-based. You know, that's basically what he said. When you find the courage to find your authenticity, we start to process to free ourselves. Yo, Diz War, you knew what I was talking about the whole time, brother. She said, woman. You're a woman? Yo, she knew what I was talking about the whole time, guys. Oh my God. Make sure you subscribe. I need to check out your page. His hair look like Cheetos. Pack him up. Get him out of here. Guys, I've seen worse comments today, but I'm just like, we're thriving right now. Pack him up. Get him. Bye. I'm sorry, brother. I've seen lighter jokes, but in this moment, I'm not in the mood to hear that. Sir, please help. Something else, something Israel. What you need help with? Let me know. Thumbnail was good today. Appreciate you. Any advice? Sir, please help. Any advice? You didn't tell me what you need help with. Oh, hey man, I need help with addiction. Okay, guys, addiction. Same thing. Gyms. Here comes the gyms, guys. Here comes the gyms. Double tap that screen. Help us get to 85 likes, guys. Guys, if you struggle with addiction, right? Woo! If you struggle with addiction, let's identify where addictions come from, right? Guys, addictions come from you coping with something, right? What is this? What are we talking about down here? Yes, man. Wow. Okay, I got this addiction. is mad easy. I got this. Addiction is mad easy. So, guys, like I said, when you are going through something in life, 9 times out of 10, we start to find things to cope with whatever it is we're going through, right? Cigarettes. A lot of people find out that on a break, on a lunch break, you smoke a cigarette, I get to readjust my motion, right? Now that person smoking cigarettes every single day on break. Now, that dude won't break that bad habit, guys, until he won't break that addiction until he finds something else to cope with during that time he's going to be smoking cigarettes. Here's another example, guys. Weed. Back when I first had my child, I used to smoke a lot, you know? This is me being open with you guys. I didn't start to smoke less until I started to focus on fitness. So the hour I would be possibly doing this right here, woo, I was doing this. And by the time I was done, I had to go eat protein. And by the time I was done eating my protein, I had to drink some more water. And by the time I was drinking my water, I was tired. And then that just slowly decreased that addiction right there, guys. So if you want to lock in on your addiction, your best option is to pack in your schedule with new things. How to pack in your schedule with new things? Start to do things that you've always, back to my beginning, start to do things that you always wanted to do, guys. Start to do things that you've been delaying. Start to do things that make you happy. Guys, you know that bubbly sensation you feel in your body when you help somebody or when you do something? That's where we should be all day long. Yeah, we're gonna have overthoughts. We're gonna have moments where we overthinking and where thoughts come to us and we're like, where did that thought come from? Guys, one thing I want you to understand is thoughts are a frequency. We got thoughts moving around us right now. Thoughts get sent to you no matter what. Right now, as soon as I said that, a thought popped up in your head that had nothing to do with what I was talking about. You wasn't thinking about it. It just popped up because thoughts are not, they're right here. They're right above us, right? So with that being said, guys, your thoughts don't identify you. So if you're thinking, I'm fat, your mind and your body is going to react off that and they're like, all right, well, you're fat. But guys, your thoughts don't identify you. Start to consciously look at your thoughts. Start to consciously shift your thoughts and change them. Something Israel said, he can't quit that. Well, I hope he could now. I just helped you, my brother. Tanish said, "What is your finger? How is your finger recovering?" Guys, check it out. I got about a solid week and a half left. I wasn't able to do this last week. So, you already know what time it is, guys. Once this cast comes off, I'm doing backflips and everything. I'm doing push-ups. I'm doing everything I always want to do. Wabi Cool said, bro, pull up and dip or GM is good. Please, I'm waiting, huh? Pull-ups. The real Carousel said, I don't know. I used to smoke nonstop 24/7 for 6 years straight. I randomly stopped it. Exactly. Now, the real Carousel, what I want you to do, right? Think back as hard as you can until the day, to the day like you basically quit or the week you quit. What changed in you? Guys, keep double tapping that screen. Help us get to 85 likes. We just hit 80 likes. Guyan said, you say the thing anybody know, bro. You say the thing anybody know. I don't know what he mean by that. Haznal said, I fuck with that. Hear this like. Oh, appreciation. Good topic, King. Shout out to Sam Lewis. Shouts out to Phoenix. Shouts out to Sam Lewis with the 100 gifted appreciation, guys. These videos, guys, are genuine. I do, like I said, this channel is gonna be focusing more on the live streams, the uncut stuff, the grind, the genuine just, guys, at the end of the day, we're gonna keep grinding as hard as we can on this channel. But on my second channel, I haven't posted on it yet. I'm going to be focused more on just these type of conversations right here, guys. Open thoughts, doing deep dives, and a lot more editing skills going to be shown over there. Okay. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to buffering. Are we clean, guys? Don't be scared of the detox. It's painful, but pain is necessary. A reminder of how far from grace you've become. Yo, this war, the withdrawal is nothing compared. No, nothing compare work you put into staying clean. Mental health is key. Yo, this war, D Beak. Shout out to you. Um, I do plan on doing live streams where we get to pick each other's brains. I'll let you guys come in. And this war, you are one of the ones I would definitely come in here and just pick your brain, because you seem like you have a very uh locked in mindset on the on everything in this world. Who else we got? I ain't heard a smoke detector yet. Exactly. Beep. You ain't heard no. Boop. Exactly, guys. Because it's a myth. It's a myth. Loneliness. That's something within yourself. You can distract all day, but until you become your own friend, you will still feel lonely. Guys, double tap that screen. Help us get to 85 likes. That was a gem from Diz War. She said, loneliness, that's something within yourself. You can distract yourself from loneliness all day, but until you become one with being your own friend, you will still feel lonely. Shout out to Diz War. Guys, that's a gem, guys. You can run from everything. You can run from your anxiousness. You can run from your fear. You can fill up your schedule with a bunch of doom scrolls. You can fill up your schedule with a bunch of cleaning randomly. Let me just clean. Let me just clean this. Guys, I've been there. I've done that. I've done stupid, unpointless, necessary sessions of just cleaning and organizing. And the next thing you know, I'm still, as soon as I stop and I sit still, I still feel a little empty. Guys, stop coping with the loneliness, the fear, and the anxiousness. Sit just like this. Look, you see me? Guys, check me out. Sit just like this. And let those thoughts come to you, guys. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did it on one of my workout streams. I did a 30 seconds of clearing your thoughts, guys. And I want to do that right now, guys. So if you're in this live stream right now, double tap that screen. Help us get to 85 likes. And what I want you guys to do right now, 30 seconds straight, silence, real quick. And we're going to start. We're not going to start yet. I'm going to wait till we get to 73.30, guys. The point of this exercise right now, chat, I want you guys to genuinely try your hardest to empty your brain. Try your hardest to be thinking about nothing and see how hard it is. And let me know how successful. Ew, you burped. Let me know how successful it was, guys. So in 10 seconds, guys, 10 seconds, we're going to do 30 seconds of silence in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Time. Now, guys, how many of you actually successfully was able to lock in on your thoughts? How many of you actually successfully didn't hear anything? How many of you guys actually successfully was able to clear your thoughts, guys? I had to boot a lot of trolls in here just now. Guys, I only did 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure 75% of y'all failed. But let's be real, guys. It's hard. It's hard to sit in silence and just hear nothing. The beep starts to come into your ear. The thoughts start to overflow. The anxiousness starts to come. But guys, that's genuinely you dropping off all of those traumas that you got that's holding on to you right now. I thought about how even trying to comprehend nothingness is essentially something. Exactly. Guys, one thing I used to do, I used to try to practice was, I used to say it. I am focusing on my breathing. I am focusing on my breathing. And I would just literally feel my breaths go in and out, in and out, in and out. Guys, even when I do that, I'm thinking about my breaths. I'm focused on my breaths. You know? So guys, being able to be nothingness, hear nothingness, feel nothingness, that is when you start to really create your life. That's when you really start to create the things you want to be able to create in this world, guys. Like I said, life isn't guaranteed. Life is spooky. Life is short. Tomorrow, we could get off. So I ask you guys right now, are you doing things to make yourself happy? Are you doing things that make you happy? Are you doing things that benefit you? Are you doing things that's going to be able to leave back a mark of yourself? Your mom, your dad, your son, your daughter, your wife could be excited to see. You know, your friends, your family. Like, yeah, this so-and-so used to do this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Leave something back for them to admire while you're going. Like, yo, he started this, she started this. And if she didn't die, this, you know, guys, it's going to happen regardless. So the best thing we could do down here is not be a replica. Don't be somebody else. Dare to be different. Dare to be different. Guys, with that being said, my open thought sessions, this is my first open thought session in a very long time. I kind of loved it. We went all the way up to about 85 likes, guys. And that's a blessing, guys. When I'm not working out, you guys tend to never tune in. Limit breakers tend to never tune in unless I'm working out, guys. But you guys tuned in for this open thought session, and I appreciate you guys. Again, guys, dare to be different. Dare to be different. If you're being different, you're being unique. If you're being unique, you're being yourself. And if you're being yourself, there's only one you on this earth, chat. For me, when I turn it all off in my head, I notice my senses really engage. Exactly. What I hear, smell, and my legs feel, etc. Exactly. Guys, once you start locking it, once you turn off all of that noise in your brain, once you turn off all of that noise in your brain, guys, your body and your mind and your life has no choice but to start reacting off of what you're doing. Guys, think about it. When we were kids, we genuinely used to think of something and boom, it happened. We used to fear something so hard, boom, it happened. You know, we have the same power to the day, you know what I mean? But only thing is, most of us are living in fear. A lot of us are living in fear. We don't even know we're living in fear. Guys, don't be scared. Stop being scared. Start locking in on yourself. The first step to getting rid of all the fear, guys, is learning how to love yourself. Because when you love yourself, guys, everybody on this earth could vanish right now. And you'll still be able to thrive. Guys, think about that right now. If everyone on this earth vanished, you would probably be anxious, lost, confused, mad, sad, missing everything, everybody. Just show me someone. Guys, I'm so content with myself. I will be sad for my loved ones for about a week, a month, maybe a year. Like, damn, I missed them. But guys, for the most part, I'll be thriving. I'll be happy. I know how to maneuver by myself. I know how to maneuver in the darkness by myself, guys. And that's what it is. A lot of us are scared of the dark. A lot of your answers come in the dark, guys. Shout out to Keith Williams. He said, good afternoon, my brother. Thank you for continuing your fitness journey while being injured. Broke my hand this year, so I know how difficult it can be to operate with a certain limitation. Yo, Keith Williams, I appreciate you, my brother. Keith Williams, that's kind of one of my number one things I talk about right now, guys, because I could have stopped. I was scared. I was in fear. I didn't know what was going on in my life. I didn't know where my life was headed after this, guys. And I was at the peak of my fitness, Keith. And look, we kept going. That's why I'm here, guys, to just let you know we can do whatever we want to do in this world. Be whoever we want to be in this world, guys. How old are you? I am 29. Shout out to Niche for knowing that. How old are you? 29. Shout out to Alexi. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to Danny, a.k.a. Coolio fan. I believe that was him. It's crazy how I really remember names. What up, brother? What up, Danny? Shout out to Unknown. Shout out to Sarah. Guys, keep double tapping that screen. Help us get to 95 likes. We are stuck at 89. Actually, guys, it's 15 of you guys in here right now. Everybody that's in here, guys, just double tap that screen. Help us get to 100 likes. That's 10 more likes. It's 15 of you guys in here. Let's run it up, guys. But like I said, you know, we today was an open thought session, guys. We just talked. The topic today was about dare to be different. I just wanted to activate something in you guys' brain just so you guys know you could be whoever you want to be in this world. You could do whatever you want to do in this world, guys. You have no limitations. You know, you don't have to wait for the lucky moment or the right place, the right time. You have to put yourself in the right place at the right time. You have to create the right place, create the right time. You know what I mean? Shout out to Niche. Bye and see you in February due to the exam. Tanish, I will see you soon. Good luck on every exam you got. I hope you pass. Matter of fact, not even I hope you pass. I know you're going to pass. I know you're going to pass. Shout out to Unknown. Keep going, brother. You know I can't stop. You know I can't stop. Nayland Willis said, me like and subscribe. I love you. Keep going. Keep it up. Yo, Neil Willis, appreciation. That warmed my heart. You guys don't even understand. 6'7". Indeed, Maxie, 6'7". Alexi said, bye, Denise. Good luck. Indeed, good luck to you on your exam. Guys, keep double tapping that screen. Help us get to 105 likes. Let's go right by a hundo. This live stream was very productive. This guy's live stream was very pure, guys. We had a couple of trolls in here, but at the end of the day, guys, it's not about the trolls. It's about who the message really gets to, guys. So when I say the phrase, dare to be different, I genuinely mean, guys, be different. Be you. There's only one you. And 9 times out of 10, this world is probably trying to navigate you away from you being you. If you're being you, chat, remember this. If you're being you, you're being authentic. Because there's only one version of you. And with that being said, guys, make people want to copy off you. Stop copying off the next person. Make yourself so dope, they want to copy off you. You know? I don't care who copy off me. I want y'all to copy off me. Not limit yourself, but I'm so expanded that if you copy off me, all you're going to do is find yourself in me. What you going to do? And that's a gem. Guys, I'm so locked in on me, all you going to do is find yourself in me. Shout out to Lali A, shout out to Daxie, shout out to Sarah, shout out to Young Blood, bodybuilding and boxing all day long. I can't wait to start boxing. Get that 1-2 back. Get that Mayweather back. Boom, boom. With the broken hand. If I punch somebody with this hand, man, stop playing with me. Shout out to, how did you break your hand? I broke my hand boxing and I got into a really bad car accident 1 day later. Day after surgery, guys. 1 day after surgery, off Percocets, got into a car accident. Boom. I wasn't driving. I was in the passenger seat, and I was sound asleep, and I woke up mid-car accident, guys. So I was a little stunned. To this day, I still think, I don't even know if I survived. I could be in a coma right now. That's sad. Yo, Unknown, it's sad, but it's like, it more so comes down to how you embrace life, though. You know what I mean? I went through that. And I didn't let it tarnish me. I didn't let it stop me. And that's what it's about. Shout out to Alexi. She just punched it down below, guys. She just punched it down below. But guys, even fearing talking about things like that, people fear talking about death. You know what I mean? At one point, I was fearing talking about death. You know, we can't fear death. Death is inevitable. Once it comes for you, it comes for you. But I used to fear just the fact that even talking, saying my life in the same sentence as death, I was like, ooh, I was getting chill. But for the most part, guys, yes, I could have died. The car bounced up the railing and it went all the way to the other side of the highway and it went right into the wilderness and it cleared a lot of trees. After it cleared about 4 trees, before we even smacked the last 2 that was like this, we got launched in between 2 trees like this, guys. Before that happened, guys, I looked to my left, guys. I'm off Percocets because of this. So I just remember looking to my right, and the person that was driving, my brother, he's knocked out too, off blood coming out of his mouth. I think he hit the steering. Boom, he's knocked out on the command. So he's like this in the car, in the driver's seat, guys. I'm the passenger. So by the time I woke up, guys, I was like hurling to the woods. And I look over and I just see him bouncing all over everywhere. I'm like, yo, ah! Guys, it was a movie. Like I said, I was scared to say the sentence that I thought I could have died. But guys, I could have died. It could have been a wrap for me. You know, but I came out walking. My pins in my surgery got pushed in a little further, but nothing too crazy. Shout out to Cracking the Third. Guys, everybody spam in the chat. Appreciation. Cracking the Third. The third eye? Cracking the third eye? Say my hawk. Thank God survived. Exactly, my man. Thank God you're here. Exactly, Lolly. Bro, it's so weird when you call me Danny because I live in Finland. You can call me Fulio. Got you. I got you, Fulio fan. Why you change your name? I know. I remember your profile picture used to be called Fulio fan. I'm going to call you Fulio. Christmas is soon. Yes, it is soon, guys. Yes, it is. Crab King. Alexi said Crab King. Indeed. But yeah, guys, I was not expecting to talk to you guys for an hour and a half we just hit. I was expecting to do at least an hour, but an hour and a half, guys, you know what that means? That means we got on this live stream and we genuinely was talking about things that benefit us, guys. I didn't have to work out. I didn't have to take off my shirt. I ain't have to start doing push-ups, start doing squats, some lunges, some jump squats. Guys, all we did was talk today, and that's what I like. You know what I mean? And don't get discouraged, guys. I'm going to be doing a lot more sessions like this where we're just talking. And yeah, man, the mission is for you guys to activate something in your brain, guys. My name is Limit Breaker Hassan, and I need you to understand, I named myself that not because it was cool or it just looked cool, LBH. Limit Breaker Hassan. Nah, guys, but because when I created this channel, I was breaking the limit. Guys, I'm shy. I was shy. I was a shy guy. But that's a box. That's a barrier. If you identify yourself as a shy person, you're going to be a shy person. I was an introvert. Shy introvert. That's 1 box. And then outside of that one, 2 box. So guys, I had limits. My limits was, yeah, I can't go live, but I'll make a video, but I can't go live because I'm an introvert and I'm a shy person. Limits. Box. That's all that is. I created boxes for myself. And guys, for the past 4 months, all I've been doing was breaking that box, destroying those barriers. And like I said, this was one of the most recent boxes I had to destroy. This was one of the most recent barriers I had to destroy, guys. Like I said, when this happened to me, I thought I had to stop. I thought it was God telling me to take a break. I thought it was my ancestors telling me to sit my butt down. But did I sit down, guys? I mean, I'm sitting down now. But did I sit down, guys? No. I kept going. I kept doing what I had to do. And that's what I want you guys to understand. There's hiccups in life, but that don't mean you have to stop. That don't mean Your growth is done. That means keep going, chat. Shout out to Melly. Shout out to Melly Mells with the 100 gifted. Shout out to Yo Chila said, "Yo, I'm a producer. Can you be like Josiah? Is Josiah? Is you blessed? It's got a producer tag. Please, man. I don't post." Yo, Chilla X, I got you. Only because I got you. You're creating. Josiah, is you blessed? Nah, let me try it again. Josiah, is you blessed? Word, that was fire. That was fire. That was fire. Use that one. Guys, but if you're going to use it, be sure to tag me, brother. Be sure to tag me in it at least. I almost died from running. I needed air. Yo, Neelan Willis, I know that pain. Shout out to Melly Mel with the 100 gifting. Yo, Nellin Willis, I know that pain. I was a track star and I have asthma. One of my first asthma attacks was on the job. We was running reps of 300s. And I came around the third one, guys, and I just remember everything went black, and I woke up on the floor. Luckily, I didn't fall, but I did pass out. Yo, Limit, you was in my dream last night. Yo, Naval, I believe it. I was told that I could astral project, you know what I mean? I'll be visiting dreams and stuff like that. Naval, what was I doing in your dream, if you don't mind telling me? Lynn Thura said, "Yo, bro, you're so cool." Appreciation. Hassan Rana said, "Hey, dude, greetings from Pakistan." Shout out to Pakistan. Melly Mells 12 says, "Salute." Shout out to Melly Mells. Alexi said, "No." Alexi said, "No." Yeah, man, cool. Shout out to Lentura. I feel like I said that right. Lentura. I feel like that's a Spanish person, too. Is that a Spanish name, or am I just all way off? If I'm all way off, be honest with me. I don't mind. Lentura. Dude, you look flyer. Appreciation. Yeah, man, cool. Appreciation. But yeah, guys, we've been at it for 92 minutes. I'm feeling blessed. I hope you guys are feeling blessed. I hope I gave you guys some. Melly Mel's and the 100 gifted. How was your Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was great, guys. My Thanksgiving was great. I got a lot of family time. That's what it was about. I enjoyed a lot of time with my family. I did a lot of time with I had my son with me. We enjoyed Thanksgiving so much, guys. I can't even lie about it. It was so much food, so much leftovers. I ate leftovers for 3 days. Thanksgiving was on Thursday. I ate leftovers all the way up until Saturday, guys. Yeah, my name is cool, man. Lentura. That is a fire name. I like saying it at this point. That's what Thanksgiving is about, being thankful and being with your family. Exactly, guys. And look, I'm one of those motherfuckers. Guys, I'm one of the people that don't believe in holidays. You know what I mean? I feel like holidays was designed to literally just take our money. You know what I mean? Obviously, I still celebrate them. Obviously, I still get everybody presents on Christmas. But guys, let's be honest. We got, in September, for the most part, in September, school starts. Right? From September, we got Halloween. From Halloween, we got Thanksgiving. From Thanksgiving, we got Christmas. From Christmas, we got the New Year. From the New Year, we started all over again. But then from us starting it all over again, we still got Easter, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day. All of these days, I feel like most of the holidays are for money. You know what I mean? And I feel like what makes them about money is everybody's mindset, guys. Remember what I just told you, guys. Your mindset is everything. So if you're waking up on Christmas like, where the fuck my gift at? Where my gift at? Oh, I want all my gifts. You destroyed the real reason why we do Christmas. Christmas is also about family time. games, having fun. Remember the dreidel? What was that? Kwanzaa? All of that stuff. That was fun. Now we all just worried about gifts, and it's whack now. Draclocks. I like this man. You mean dreadlocks? Appreciation. Appreciation. They long too, guys. My dreads are at least right here, but they look short today. But I like when they like this because I look cleaner. Dark Side, welcome in Dark Side 420. So I am the only one who's working at Christmas too. You working on Christmas? Nah, Dark Side, I'm gonna join you. I'm gonna go live on Christmas. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna do 500 push-ups and 500 squats on Christmas, guys. Cause by then I'll be out the cast. Melly Mel said we still celebrating old school. DJ Beard Gang said preach, indeed. Hey, that's W. Indeed. Indeed. But guys, that's what it's about, man. Life's short. Are you going to stress your life away worried about what everybody else think about you? Guys, I get aggressive. I get real aggressive when I start getting, when I hear people like not judging me. Not like, oh, I'm mad that you were judging me. But I be like, the fact you think I care. Chat, like really, like I gotta make them feel that I can't give a damn about what anybody thinks about me. And that's how we all should feel, guys. That's how we all should feel. DJ Beard Gang says salute and appreciate you. Salutes to you, my brother. Motivate me, please. Adidia Yadav. I'm trying. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, Unknown. Dark said Christmas be the only time of year I can actually perfect my nutrition. That's dope. Opposite for me. My nutrition goes out the window around holiday year. Around holidays, I'm sorry. I'm drinking this water too fast. I'm sorry. But guys, like I said, I didn't eat today. All I've been drinking was water. And the hiccups are showing. Yep, hiccups. Damn. Life's too short not over. Life's too short. Life's too short. It's not over when you lose. It's over when you quit. Melly Mel. Salute to you. Dope. Alexi said raw. Nope, didn't scare me. I do got the hiccups though. Dark Side. What you think? I am a bulk. Oh snap. Where you from? New York? Hi, bro. I have a question. Does Christmas time in the U.S. not as fun as before, say the 90s? Hell no. No. Guys, no. Christmas is nowhere near as fun as the 90s and at least up until 2005. 2005, Christmas and back, unmatched, y'all. Unmatched, guys. Now, garbage. It's garbage now. It's a money grab. Ring light is flashing on your glasses. Better if you keep it sideways. Or if I take them off. Lolly A said it's because we're the adults now. I don't know. I don't know. Guys, it's just something about, I don't know. It could be, guys. It could be because I'm an adult now. It could be because we're adults now, guys, but Alexi said, I have to say 2015. 2015 had to be the most garbage year. And take it from me, guys. I was a high schooler in 2015. I graduated high school in 2015. 2015 Christmas, garbage. That was the start of just like Like it was just like, ugh. Like, is this Christmas? This is Christmas? That was when I started questioning myself. Like, this is Christmas. But guys, I see videos, cassette tapes, the little box cassette tapes. I see cassette tapes of from back when I was like I was a kid and the Christmas stuff like that. Guys, the atmosphere, the weather, the snows, the people, the shows that was being played, the decorations. Christmas just looked different. I could watch that video and feel how warm it was in my house at that day. And it's like a video from when I was like, it was like 1999, 2000, guys. And I could watch that video and I could feel how warm the atmosphere was. Shout out to Roberto. I think that's a fact too. Us being the adults now, but I think things really changed. It did change. Like I said, guys, I could look at pictures from back then. And even if I was an infant, you know what I mean? I could look at pictures from when Christmas was back then. And it just looked different. It's warmer. It's simpler. It was just like all about family time. Now, I don't know what it's about now, guys. I don't know what it's about. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to end live stream there. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in for this long, guys. If you have not yet subscribed, be sure to subscribe, guys. I do live streams every single day. This is my first time in a very long time doing a 2 a day. Once upon a time, I used to do 2 a day, guys. So I will be back doing 2 a days now. So if you're not in here right now, I know. I finished the water, chat. So I'm going to just finish live streaming with the hiccups on me. But guys, like I said, guys, we will be back tomorrow. I go live stream every single day. If you're in here right now, I appreciate everybody that's tuned in for this long. I'm gonna go deal with these hiccups right now. I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of gas in my stomach because I didn't eat nothing today. All I had was water. But guys, like I said, dare to be different. Dare to love yourself. Dare to break limits. Dare to be unpredictable. Nobody in this world should know your next move, not even your own mama. I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace.